So we are starting our next portion. It is so next heading it is iterations in data frame. Iterations in data frame. All of you switch on the video. Next it is iterations in data frame. That means if we want to repeatedly display some, first I want to display the first row, and second repeatedly I want to display with separate value. That is, first I want to display first row, after that I want to display second row, then third row, just like that. Then we are using this itros. Okay, itros are used for displaying the result in a repeated manner, row by row. And items, that is just reverse, that is column wise display. For step by step or row by row display, record by record display, that is row by row display, we are using the function itros. In the case of column wise display, that is step by step column wise display, we are using another member function. It is items. That is for repeatedly displaying. Iteration means repeated process. So iterations in data frame means if we want to display a row step by step, first I want to display the first row, after that I want to display the second row, then I want to display the third row. That process is happened using itros. The same manner, if I want to display columns one by one, first I want to display the first column, after that I want, without giving any other statement, first I want to display first column, after that I want to display second column, then I want to display third column, then we are using another built-in function. It is items or items. Okay, so these are the two functions that are used for iterating the contents in a data frame. First one, it is itros or itros, then items or items. So itros, it represents data frame row wise, that is record by record. Using a single itros option, we can display all the rows one by one. But in the previous section also we discussed some functions that are used for displaying the rows and also for displaying the column. But for each column and each row, we need separate statement for that. But here we are using only one itros operation for displaying all the records one by one. For displaying all the columns one by one, we are using only one statement, that is items. Okay, that is the difference between the statement that I used in the previous section, that is in the previous class. Okay, in the previous class we used some statements that are used for displaying rows and also for column. But for displaying every row, we need for displaying every row, we need statement for that particular row display. Or for column display, we need separate statement. But here I am using only one itro statement for displaying all the rows step by step or record or row by row. Okay, I will explain with the example. First I will explain itros. Using itros. Itros are represented using small letters. Okay, that is a built-in function. Here I am using a dictionary, that is nested dictionary. That is within that dictionary I am using another dictionary. So this is nested dictionary. All of you switch on the video. So it is nested dictionary. I am using a name total, and within that total I am using a set of values, that is starting with one dictionary, and after that I am using values part as another dictionary. So here the output is, this is the 2015 is the column heading. Then second column heading it is 2016. Third column heading it is 2017. Within that QTR1, then QTR2, then QTR3, QTR4. After that, according to QTR1, the values are 34500, then 44500, then 54500. Then QTR2 it is 4500, 55500, 3500. QTR3 it is so first I am using a variable total for storing these contents. Here I am using nested dictionary. Nested dictionary means within one dictionary I am using another dictionary as value. That is nested dictionary. So starting from dictionary and ending also as with the dictionary, and within that first I am using the first column heading. Within that the values, that is, this is the key and this is the value. Within that value, QTR1 is there, QTR2 is there, QTR3 and QTR4. So I will just write all these QTR1, 2, 3 here. Then within that QTR1, the values are 34,500, then 44500, 54. These are the values. So after executing or after creating a data frame using this total, the output is just like this. Now I want to display, first I want to display the first row, after that I want to display the second row, then third row, then fourth row separately. That is record by record I want to display. In the previous class we discussed about how we can display two rows, or how we can display the second and third row, or how we can represent third and fourth row. Which statement we are using? ILOC. Okay, ILOC is used for representing row wise representation. So here first row I want to display, after that second row, then third row, then fourth row. For that purpose we are using this ith rows. So for this ith rows are represented using for loop. So start with 4, within bracket, first it is row, then row series. Row is the index name. Row is the row number or row index. Then row series is a variable used for storing the first row value. Row series is a variable name used to store the first row value. This row is the row number or row index or row name. This row is for representing row name. So this after for use two parameters. The first parameter is for representing row name. Second parameter is a variable name that is used for storing the first row values. Then in df.ithrows. df.ithrows. So according to this statement, this ithrows function will access first row from this data frame. So it will take the first row from this data frame and store that contents in row series. Okay, so this is the first row. So all these values here, this is the row name. So this qtr1 is stored here. Okay, this is the row name. So this qtr1 is stored in the variable row, and the contents in that first row, that is 3450, 4450, 5450, are stored in the variable row series. So after executing the first four iteration, the values are qtr1 is the value that is stored in row, and these three values, that is the values that are appeared in the first row, is stored in row series. Then it will print row index is equal to row. What is row index? What is the content of row? Lydia, here what is the content of row? After row index, what will appear? Lydia? Meenakshi? I can't hear you, Meenakshi. Once again, Meenakshi. It is because of my headset. Amal? Amal?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What is the content of row here, Amal?
QTR.
Yes, qtr1. Okay, qtr1 is the content of row. So after executing this print row index, it will display row index colon qtr1. Okay, then print containing, it's a message. So containing, it will appear just like this, containing. After that, row series. What are the contents of row series? The contents of row series appear just like this. That is, this is the column heading, that is 2015. The row value is 34500. Then 2016, the row value is 44500. Then 2017, the row value is 54500. So output displayed just like this. Okay. So row series is used to display the first row value. It will first display the first row value. After that, it will display the second row value, then third row value, then fourth row value, along with its column name. So the first row values are these three are the first row value. So the first value with 2015 and second value with 2016 and third value with 2017. So after containing message, the output is displayed like this. That is 2015, the row value is 34500. Then 2016, the row value is 44500. Then 2017, the row value is 54500. Is it clear? Evelyn, is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So after displaying the first row, the control moves back to for loop. Then it will again execute this ithrows operation. Then it will access the second row. Now, what is the value of row? Hannah? Now, what is the value of row? After the second iteration, this is the row. Then, what is the value of row? Hannah? Raina?
QTR2.
Yes, QTR2 is the row value. Then the values inside this row series, it is second row with column value. Okay, so it will appear just like this: row index QTR2. Then after containing 2015 4500, 2016 5500, 2017 3500. Then after under this each row, one more output is there, that is name and name of that row. It is QTR1, then type D type. That is int64. After each row display, the one more output line is there, that is name colon, name it is QTR1, then D type it is int64. Sneha, what about the third row output representation, Sneha? Sneha? Am I audible, Sneha? Okay, Grishma? How is the third row, third iteration? After third iteration, what is the output?
QTR3.
QTR3, that is row index colon QTR3. Then after containing?
50,000.
After containing? Which are the values?
50,000.
It's not clear, Grishma.
And 50,000.
That is 2015, 50,000, 2016, 70,000, 2017, 40,000, and after that, name colon QTR3, comma, D type colon int64. Okay, is it clear? These ithrows? Is it clear, children? Okay. So this is the output. First, the output is QTR based on QTR1, 2015, the values. Then after that, data type. Then second QTR2 and its data type. You just write the output. This is the last two rows. So with using only one for loop, we can display all the rows repeatedly. That is the use of ithrows. If you want to display row by row value in using ilog, we want to write statement The next it is using iter items or iter items. The same total dictionary I am using here also. Then this is for representing the column. This is for representing the column. That is, instead of that itros, use iter items. And for storing column name, I am using col. And for storing the column values, we are using col series. This is for storing column name, and this is for storing column values. Then after that, print column index, comma col, then print containing, then col series. The contents of col series are displayed. So our output is first column heading, it is 2015. Then after that containing, there is no need of this containing message. For just for a message, we are using this print statement. There is no need of this print statement. Containing, after that so here, after executing this call row, that is iter items, the first column heading, that is here the first column heading, it is 2015. Our output is just like this: 2015, 2016, 2017. Under this 2015, QTR1 value, QTR2 value, QTR3 value. That is QTR1, it is 34500, then 44500, then 54500, then QTR2 it is 45000, then just like that. Okay, so I want to display this column values. The previous case we are storing row value. Here I am using col series, that is iter items for displaying each and every column one by one. So it will display that like this, that is the column index, it is 2015, that is column name, it is 2015. After that it will display the values under this 2015, that is the first column values are displayed. First column value means the heading of first column, it is QTR1, then second it is QTR2, then QTR3, then QTR4. Then the first value it is 34500, then 45000, 55000, here it is 55000, then 39000. QTR4 it is 3900. So column values are displayed like this, and after this column value display, you just display the name and date type also. That is the output display. So after executing this for statement using iterms, this iterms function will access the first column along with the column value. So first column value, that is 2015, is stored here. So here first value it is 2015, then call series will store the first column values, and it will just display like this: qtr1 with first column value, qtr2 with second column value, qtr3 with third, and qtr4 with last value. And after that you display the name and the type of that column. Here the name it is 2015, the type it is in 64. Okay, you just write the output. Here this is the first output. You just check your the first program's output section. Just first display the output. After that you can easily calculate the output after each and every for statement. Okay. So these are the two functions for step-by-step representation of row and column. For representing row, we are using itros or itros. Then representing column step-by-step, we are using iterms. First, it will display 2015 content, then 2016 content. Next, it will display 2017 content. This is the 2017 content. Sneha, Pavitra, Anthony, Hanna, Irfan, Ashish, all of you switch on the video. Completed. So next heading, you just write the heading binary operations or arithmetic operations based on data frame. We already discussed arithmetic operations based on series. The same way we can handle all the arithmetic operation with this data frame also. So next topic it is operations or arithmetic operations or binary operations based on data frame. Okay, here I'm using two data frame. For creating two data frame, that is df and df1, I'm using two variables, that is two dictionary, student and student1. Here I'm using two dictionaries, student and student1. In student1, I'm storing the marks of test 1 and marks of test 2 of first student. And student 2, I am storing the marks of test 1 and test 2 of the second student. Okay. After that, I am creating the first data frame, it is df with value student. Then second data frame with value student 1. Then after that, I want to add the first column with this first column and second column with this second column. So after creating the data frame, the output is just like this. Index values are 0, 1, 2, 3, then test 1 value, then test 2 value of student. So this is the student value. Test 1, result of student 1, it is 5, 6, 7, 8. Test 2 of student, it is 9, 8, 10, 7. Then the case of student 1, test 1 marks are 3, 6, 4, 5. Test 2 mark are 7, 8, 6, 7. Then next we want to perform the operations based on arithmetic operations based on these two students. It is very easy. We are using some built-in functions for addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. Okay. So the first function, it is sub. Sub is the function used to subtract from one data frame to another data frame. Sub is a built-in function to subtract from one data frame to another data frame. So here the subtraction, that is starting from first data frame dot sub within bracket, write the second data frame. Here the meaning is df minus df1. Okay, so we are starting from df dot, means df minus. Df dot sub of df1 means df minus df1. If I want to subtract df1 minus df, how is the statement, Vidur? df1 minus df.
df1 dot sub bracket df.
Correct. df1 dot. If I want to subtract from df1 to df, then start with df1. So df1 dot sub within bracket df. Okay. So here we are starting from df dot sub of df1 means df minus df1. If I want to subtract df1 minus df, then starting is from df1 dot sub of df. Okay. Then how is the result here about this one? df dot df dot sub of d1, that is test 1. You take the first column from here and the first column from here. So 5 minus 3, the result is 2. 6 minus 6. Here the value is 6. Text 1, yes, 6. 6 minus 6, the value is 0. Then 7 minus 4, it is 3. Then 8 minus 5, it is again 3. Okay. So 5 minus 3, 6 minus 6, 7 minus 4, 8 minus 5. After that, second column subtraction, that is 9 minus 7. Under this test 2, 9 minus 7, it is 2, 8 minus 8, 0, 10 minus 6, 4, then 7 minus 7 again 0. Okay, this is subtraction, that is df dot sub df1. Then the next statement is R sub. R sub means right side subtraction. R sub is for right side subtraction. Just write R sub is for right side subtraction. That is the reverse. Sub it is df minus df1. R sub of df1 means first it will take the right side data frame. That is df1 minus df. This is R sub. df dot R sub of df1 means first it will take the right side data frame. Here the right side data frame, it is df1. So df1 minus df. Okay. So first it will take this one, that is student 1 first column. 3 minus 5. What is the result? Minus 2. 6 minus 0, it is 0. Then 4 minus 7, it is minus 3. 5 minus 8, it is again minus 3. Then 7 minus 9, it is minus 2. 8 minus 8, 0. 6 minus 10, it is minus 4. 7 minus 7, 0. So, according to subtraction, there are two functions, sub and R sub. Sub is used for normal subtraction, that is from starting data frame minus second data frame. df minus, along with the statement you just write, the meaning is df minus df1. Here you just write, that is R sub, that is right side subtraction. Just write df1 minus df. Then another statement, it is df dot add. Add is for addition. You just add, that is 5 plus 3 it is 8, 6 plus 6 it is 12, 7 plus 4 it is 11, 8 plus 5 it is 13. This is just for adding, that is df plus df1. Here also R add is there. R add means right side add. That is, there is no difference in this after addition. There is no difference between this add and R add. The statement is df1 plus df. The values are same because it is addition. No, then there is no difference in the resultant value. But in the case of sub and R sub, difference is there. So here add means df plus df1. df dot R add means df1 plus df. The value is same, but the expansion, you just take care of this expansion based on MCQ. We'll ask some questions according to this sub R sub and add R add. Then for multiplication, df dot mul df1, that is df into 5 into 3, 6 into 6, 7 into 4, 8 into 5. That is mul. Mul is for multiplication. Then after that, 9 into 7, 8 into 8, 10 into 6, 7 into 7. After that, division is also same. That is 5 by 3, 6 by 6, 7 by 4, 8 by 5, then 9 by 7, 8 by 8, 10 by 6, 7 by 7. These are the main arithmetic functions related with data frame. Without using this built-in function, we can add two data frame. I will show that in the next slide. So these are the built-in functions used for addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Okay. So these are the outputs. After division, the output is just like this. Okay. This is the multiplication result. The next it is matching and broadcasting operation. Matching and broadcasting operation. That is without using, broadcasting means displaying the result. Without using a built-in function, we can display, match and display the result of addition. Okay. Without using add sub functions, we can directly add to data frame. That is matching and broadcasting operation. First, it will check the or match the first two data frame, and it will perform the operation based on the operator. Here we are not using built-in function, we are just using plus operation for addition. So it will just add df1 plus df2 means the content of df1 is added with content of df2. Just write the output here. The output is 5 plus 2, 7, 5 plus 8, 6 plus 9, 7 plus 4, 8 plus 10. Okay. This is the first df. This is df1. The result is just like this. Okay. Is it completed? This program? Grishma, did you complete that program? df1 plus df2?
No, ma'am.
Do it fast. Anjo present? Anjo? No. Atul Krishna absent, Basila absent, Hanna present, Irfan present, Pavitra present, Sharat absent, Hadi absent, Donna,
Present, ma'am.
Evelyn, Lydia, Meenakshi, Navin absent, Anthony present, Vidur, Amal, Ashish present? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Elvina, Grishma, Raina, Sana present? No. Sneha, Meghna. Okay. Okay. The next it is using scalar value. We already discussed all this terms based on this series. The same way we can add scalar value along with this data frame. That is, if I want to add 50 to this values, I'm using a list, and using this list, I'm creating a data frame. Then I want to add a scalar value 50 along with this data frame. Then the values are 50 plus 2, 52, then 50 plus 5, 55, then 56, 57, and 58. This is adding scalar value with data frame. You just write this program and write the output also. Okay, this is the output 52, 55, 56, 57, and 58. Okay. So let us continue in the next period. Bye, children. Bye.